I forgot to do one of these last week. Oops. So we'll do under injection again, since I think, like I mentioned before, I have to sit still for this. It is easier to sit still and do a video. Where are my 18 gauge needles? So, it's 25 gauge. Why do I have so many 25? Oh, I had 25 gauge needles still in here. Well, holy shit. What's this? 23 gauge. 18 gauge. Found it. Oops, crap. Throwing needles around. So what do I have to say this time? You know, the whole transitioning thing, the whole coming out to coworkers, that kind of thing, has had its ups and downs, which is not surprising. Excuse me. I mean, what am I trying to say here? I don't know. I mean, like, I knew there were going to be situations that were not ideal. I knew that there were going to be times when I would be unhappy. That's pretty much true of all life, right? Sorry, I'm pulling up my list of things to do when I inject, so I stop screwing it up. Oops, this is not what I wanted. Ah, I can't find it. Alright, well, I'll just have to do it from memory. Okay. What was I saying? So yeah, I mean, that's, it's kind of, there's always little surprises, right? There's people you expected to be cool who end up not being cool. And there are people who you thought wouldn't be cool who ended up being really cool. And then, of course, there are, you know, probably people who aren't cool, who I expected not to be cool, although I'm not entirely sure who those people are now that I think of it. The only not cool people so far were people I didn't really expect, except for one anonymous person. I guess I kind of expected some anonymous not cool people. I'm really, what's the word I'm looking for? Eloquent today, aren't I? Oops, make sure I do this right. 1.2. So, I was kind of having a bad week last week. Probably the fact that it was a pre-testosterone week didn't help. Because a couple days before I have my injection, when the testosterone's kind of wearing off, I get a little grumpy. Oops, make sure I get the right amount there. Which is something to be expected. I mean, hormones are changing. It's like another version of PMS. Pick a spot. Looks good. So your hormones are doing wacky stuff, and your body and your brain's like, ah, that stuff sucks, cut it out. And then you get grumpy. Just so happened that during my week of grumpiness, there were people also being assholes to me. So, it was I don't know, crummy timing, I guess. Oh man, it's so much harder to inject with the smaller gauge needle because the testosterone's an oil. Oh shit. Aspirate. Okay, we're good. So it doesn't go through the little needles easily. But the bigger needle hurts more when I stab myself with it. Okay, give it a second. Grab, oops, bit of cotton, zoop. There we go. Done again. I know this has been a stellar video. I haven't really been paying attention to what I'm doing. So, hi video. So yeah, week's had its ups and downs, but I mean, if you look at it objectively, It's been mostly ups. I mean, I don't know, the feedback I've gotten from coworkers has been 90% positive. My family is fucking awesome. My friends are awesome. I forgot to get a Band-Aid. Fuck. Going in here. I am just as crappy at making sure I have everything prepared for my injection as ever. There's always something I forget. It's really annoying. Someday, I guess eventually it'll become more like habit. I don't know if I have anything else to really talk about. My hair hasn't really grown at all since I first started getting peach fuzz, which I guess I'm okay with. I wasn't really looking forward to being a bearded lady, so I think it'll be best if I don't really get my beard until after I have my chest surgery. But yeah, that's really all I got this week, so I'll talk to you another time. Bye.